You are entering the Urban Suite with Dr. Lisa Lacan. Let's talk about urban issues plaguing our community. Let's talk about mental health. Let's talk about sex.
Hello, my urbanites. Welcome into the Urban Suite with me, Dr. Lisa Lacan. Welcome. Listen, tonight is a wonderful night. One, because we're alive. Oh, thank you, Lord. And number two, I had the opportunity to interview William S. Parrish Jr. He is the founder and executive director of HBCU Greatness. So what I did was I recorded it. So it's going to be a pre-recorded show on another, I guess you can say, network link. I don't know the correct terminology, but right here is my live because I have to do my missing persons. As always, every time we come on live, typically 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tonight is no exception with what we're doing with the missing person. So who do we have? Let me put on my glasses, you guys. Let's see. Who do we have? We have Miss Christina James. Christina is missing since January the 24th, 2024 from Woodbridge, Virginia. Listen, my folks from Woodbridge, Virginia, that's sort of like Northern Virginia, where they call it the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. She is missing. She's only 16 years old. 16 years old, missing from Woodbridge, Virginia. She is a female. Her race is Black. Her complexion is medium. She's 5'6". She's 150 pounds. Her hair color is black. Her hair length is medium. And her eye color is brown. Listen to this. Christina was last seen in the, I guess it's the 150,000 block of Gatehouse Terrace in Woodbridge, Virginia on January the 24th, 2024. So listen, today I'm doing a live. It's February the 13th, 2024. This 16-year-old has been missing since January the 20th, 2024. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to share this information so that people far and wide will be able to find, locate Miss Christina James. This is very important, very important. So listen, it says that she's an endangered missing youth, the circumstances of her disappearance. This is someone's loved one. She's someone's child, someone's relative, someone's friend. She's 16 years old. And anyone with information, please contact the Prince William County Police Department And that number is, and I'm going to say this very slowly for my audio podcast, that would be Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, as well as my LinkedIn, which is visual. You all can see me on LinkedIn, but I need you to listen very carefully. The telephone number for the Prince William County Police Department is area code 571-722-8988. I'm going to repeat that number again. All right. So it is 571-722-8988. And or you can contact BAMFI, that's the Black and Missing Foundation Incorporated, at 877-97-BAMFI, which translates into 22634. BAMFI at 877-97-BAMFI. Let's bring Christina James home. All right. So the pre-recorded show is going to start at exactly 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Straight through interview. It is a fantastic interview. I definitely need you all to pay attention to what he is saying and what is happening with the state of HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities in today's age, and how this is tying in with the whole DEI movement, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And on both fronts, HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, experiencing cuts, budget cuts, as well as DEI. They're cutting folks that look like me from these high-powered positions that they so, wanted and said that they needed 4 years ago. DEI folks are being laid off. To me, I saw the writing on the wall. And I knew it would be hijacked by the party goers. I saw the writing on the wall. But this interview is very informative. So if you're not familiar with HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, do your research. So you have colleges like Howard University, Hampton University, Spelman, Morehouse, Morgan State, Fisk University, Jackson State University. They actually performed in the Super Bowl with Usher. So, there are so many HBCUs, and you have so many prominent Black men and women that have graduated from HBCUs. Taraji P. Henson from Howard. I have to say, Oprah Winfrey from, I believe, Mississippi. She's a graduate. Spike Lee from Morehouse. And even the vice president went to and graduated Howard University. So, you know what? It's just like, it's amazing. Ruth Carter, she graduated from Hampton University, the first and only Black woman to win 2 Emmys, a graduate of Hampton University. If you are a football player or a football fan, Doug Williams, he graduated from Grambling State. He was the first African-American Black football player to start in the Super Bowl and to win, and he received the MVP. Hampton Mommy, yes! All right, yes. There is funding and money available. If your child is going to an HBCU, and Mr. Parrish is going to talk all about it, it is waiting. The money is waiting. But we have to do our part as professionals and donate. We have to donate. So when you go and you see the interview with him, all right, at the banner, it's hbcugreatness.org. HBCU Greatness, GREATNESS.org. Please donate $5, $10, $20, $50. And he's going to explain to all of you why it is important to give to a cause like this for the next doctors, the next lawyers, the next judges, the next actor. I mean, let me tell you, when I went to Hampton and when I graduated and where I am now, it's really kind of unbelievable. I have friends that are judges. I have friends that are doctors. I have friends that are attorneys. They're educators. They're politicians. I mean, and we sat together in class. We studied together. We partied together. We had fun together. And now we are the change makers. And I consider my HBCU experience as a boot camp. And if you have never experienced it, I feel bad for you. I'm serious. I really do. As opposed to going to a predominantly white institution. Yes. Hello, another Hampton mom. Yes. So, Miss Roberta, you're going to see, stay with me, because at 7:00, another show is going to start, and it's going to be the full interview. It's going to be fantastic. I won't be able to interact with you all because it's pre-recorded. So, I mean, attending Hampton University changed my life. It really did, on the up and up, on so many levels. I actually met my husband through an HBCU connection, through a Hampton University connection. Like, if I didn't go to Hampton, I wouldn't have met my husband. I would not be Dr. Lisa Lacan. And there are just so many wonderful benefits, but we have to give. Now, I have a couple more minutes. I'm going to say this. If you are an alum of an HBCU, give your money, give your time, give your talents. Yes, give something back to an institution that breathed so much into you. So I'm telling you, I had a wonderful time in my 4 years at Hampton University, my home by the sea. And I tell you, they called me back. That pirate love, that horn blowing of what a pirate does. Don't pirates blow their horn to do something? What do? They have a call. Is that a pirate or is that a Viking? I don't know what that is. But anyway. So starting in about, 2 minutes or so, you're going to see the full interview. I'm going to sign off, and then I will see you all back in the Urban Suite next week with my husband, Sean Lacan. We're talking about relationship stuff to affect our mental state, our well-being is so important, because the person that you connect with, I'm going to say this, and I have a couple of minutes, the person that you exchange fluid with. Ooh.
Well, just remind them that they might have to refresh their browser. So
yes.
At 7:00, just refresh your browser. It's about to come up. So just refresh your browser.
Yes.
And you should be getting the show, the pre-recorded show.
That's right. The pre-recorded show is coming up. I feel like doing a countdown. Like the ball dropping. We have less than 30, 20 something seconds left. I feel like, oh my gosh, the ball is going to drop. I'm going to count down when it starts, like when I have 10 seconds left. You all count down with me, and then I'm going to sign off, refresh, and then it's going to start back up. So let's see what's happening. Oh, I'm out. Bye.
Bye.